I started when I was 16 years old, driving up there visiting my parents because they were members and they were enjoying the convention, and I would drive up after I got my license. And then once I got out of college, back in 1978, I became a member and I started to go, obviously, as a member.
I've been participating 5 years. I do it for the networking. It's one of the few places that I can go with my family and network with other suppliers, other distributors.
The first Lake Michigan Club meeting I went to was 1990. I've attended the meetings through 3 different organizations. In each organization, I believe I've been able to grow the sales as a result of the relationships that I've built at the Lake Michigan Club.
There's 9 million people in the Chicago area, so if we can carve out 130 of those and talk to them on a business-to-business relationship and then a personal relationship to get to know them, I think it's really a strong feature for the Lake Michigan Club.
When I came to Chicago in 1999, I was new in this market. What I learned very quickly was that it was a great way to network with a lot of folks in the industry, and over the years it's really been a good tool for me to get to know local customers as well as friends that I've made in the business.
Really, it's the go-to summer social business event in the upper Midwest. It's very difficult anymore to get people's time and attention. One of the buzzwords, we lack bandwidth right now. And so it's really an opportunity, again, to kind of just, spend some time, quality time with your peers. It's an opportunity to kind of relax a little bit.
It wasn't part of NAED. We ran our own group. I believe it was about 15 or 20 years ago when we actually put it back within the NAED organization. It was an organization that where the principals of each distributor were able to work together on sensitive issues.
My first time I attended, one of the big business owners in Chicago stuck out his hand and said, "Mike, my name's Tom Eisman, welcome to Lake Michigan Club." And from that point on, it made me feel like I was part of a group.
I first went to my original Lake Michigan Club would have been in 1983. What was really neat about it in the 80s was the opportunity as a young salesman, new to the industry, to really meet with some of the industry legends, the Harold Kermans, the Steve Annixters, and Tom Eismans.
There was a time when Tom Eisman, who owns Revere Electric, was the chairman of Lake Michigan Club, and he rode into the Saturday night dinner dance on a Harley.
Lake Michigan has a contest where they draw 2 names, and one man, one woman gets a chance to putt up at the green for about 75 feet. And one year, Cindy Eisman from Revere Electric sunk the putt to tumultuous applause.
The first time I went, I was involved in the West Cannander Memorial Golf Tournament, and they actually sing the national anthem out at the first tee before we actually leave, and that was kind of cool.
And I always get to play on the tournament, and I like winning a lot of money.
We actually won the tournament about 3 years ago in a scramble. That trophy hangs in a very nice place in my home.
My recollection of the Lake Michigan Club is really, my family. Over the 15 years plus, my children have joined us every year for that event and actually look forward to it.
Developing that personal relationship has actually strengthened my business relationship with quite a few of our suppliers. Coming back from the speaker one day, going to the pool to see my family, and I saw my kids playing with someone else, and then my wife's talking to another wife, and introduced myself. I ended up being the wife of a brand new manager for one of our big suppliers. So we actually met through our wives, sitting around the pool, and the 2 of us now talk a lot and actually do quite a lot of business together.
I just think that it adds a degree of civility to it. You understand a little bit more how there is other viewpoints other than your own in our market and in our business.
I think it builds trust and enables you to dig a little deeper than you might be able to in a business setting. You tend to see who they really are, and that's really for us has been a great experience.
I think it's all about personal relationships. I think you want to do business with people you trust and folks that you know are gonna perform for you. And I think the relationships that we build at the Lake Michigan Club is one of the reasons that people feel comfortable doing business with individuals.
So the quality of the program, along with the personal relationships, getting to break bread with competitors, both as competitive distributors, competitive manufacturers, and get to know each other on that personal basis is invaluable.